Chapter 278, Touching the Demon Venerable, Awakening the 9 Yang Divine Body. This person killed my son. I want him too. Thekramson Crow Emperor was even more direct. He asked for the blood-robed old ghost, or to be precise, he wanted to split the treasure. The two of you are not qualified today. Emperor Jin did not back down. He released a powerful pressure without hesitation, causing the bodies of the two kings who had yet to reach the soul transformation realm to sink and their expressions to turn ugly. Emperor Jin is right. They don't have the right. With a cold laugh, the white-robed venerable demon landed behind San Shi. She twisted his waist and walked over seductively. My son died in his hands. If you want to kill him, I'll have a share. The white snake demon venerable also wanted to participate in the fight to kill San Shi. And it was obvious that only soul transformation cultivators were qualified to participate. The Yi family, Vajra sect, and the others who had a grudge against San Shi could only watch with bitter expressions. They had no right to get involved at all. The atmosphere became strange. No one knew what to say. They had never seen someone who had offended so many enemies at the same time. Nor had they seen someone who had provoked their enemies to fight over killing them. It was simply ridiculous. San Shi's face twitched. He was already prepared to die, so why were the four of them fighting by themselves? Can't you just kill me first before we talk about dividing it up? He coughed. Ahum, peace makes money. Since you all want to kill me, why don't you come at me at once? Many people were speechless when they heard this. What the F***ck was this? Who would take the initiative to seek death? Did I hear wrongly? He asked a few kings and a demon sovereign to attack him one by one. Isn't that having a death wish? I've never heard anyone make such a request. I seriously doubt if there's anything wrong with his brain. Those who had never seen San Shi die with their own eyes started to doubt their lives. Only those who had personally fought the blood-robed old ghost understood that this sentence was completely said in confidence. In fact, San Shi had also laid his cards on the table. He even further told everyone that he was very difficult to kill and not to provoke him easily. Old ghost, I admit that you cultivate a blood path cultivation technique and have a tenacious vitality. However, I have many ways to kill you. The white snake demon venerable strangely appeared beside San Shi, sticking close to him. Its voice was charming, and its appearance was even more seductive. She was wearing a simple white dress. The fabric clung tightly to her voluptuous figure. Apart from being graceful, she was filled with flesh. Most importantly, her body was twisting slightly like a snake, bringing with it a different kind of temptation. An extremely dangerous aura enveloped San Shi. It was as if he was being targeted by his natural enemy and could be swallowed by the bloody mouth formed by her beautiful red lips at any moment. However, San Shi did not tremble like a white mouse. Instead, he sized up the white snake demon venerable greedily. This was simply a top-notch young married woman. She was mature and seductive. She was definitely not someone a young woman like Lu Yoayu could compare to. The white snake demon venerable raised an eyebrow. Why wasn't this person afraid? Was it because she wasn't intimidating enough? While she was finding fault with San Shi's reaction, the latter hugged the snake demon and came into close contact with it under everyone's dumbfounded gazes. The white snake demon venerable's jade-like vertical pupils were filled with shock. She had never thought that this human would dare to hug her. Not only did he hug her, but San Shi also touched her a few times. She felt cold and elastic, and he looked like he was enjoying it. This is a real snake waist, it feels good. What made the white snake demon venerable unable to remain calm was San Shi's comment. The humans and demons in the circle were all stunned. The white snake demon venerable had always been high and mighty. Although she had been cheated of her feelings by the deputy cult master of the sky demon cult back then, she was already a demon sovereign of their generation and was even stronger than soul transformation cultivators of the same level as humans. Who dared to do this? Most importantly, this person was still 2 realms away from her. Not to mention ordinary cultivators. Even the Jin Emperor and the other demon venerables did not know what to say for a moment. You've got guts. The white snake demon venerable was also someone who had seen much of the world. She was stunned for a moment, but it did not lose its composure and only sneered. A cold light emanated from her white jade-like muscles and bones. The surrounding temperature suddenly dropped, causing Sanchi's body to be instantly covered in a layer of frost. It was rare for Sanchi to release the supreme Yan True Fire to block the cold light. It was not that he did not want to die, but he wanted to stay with this demoness for a while longer. He grinned. "I can still put you on maternity leave if you're brave enough, believe it or not." Although the term maternity leave was unfamiliar, the white snake demon Venerable still understood his meaning. Her expression turned cold. "You're forcing me to kill you." Sanchi was not afraid at all. He intentionally took another step forward and pressed himself against the white snake demon Venerable's chest. Her body was like ice, but it was still soft and comfortable. His body glowed and he whispered into the white snake demon Venerable's ear, "Demoness, are you trying to freeze me with you?" Seeing that Sanchi was pushing his luck, the white snake demon Venerable's pupils dilated, revealing her sharp teeth. A fierce expression flashed across his pretty face as it grabbed at Sanchi's neck. "Tak." Sanchi grabbed it and sized up her flawless white hand. "I have to say, the higher your cultivation level, the better your skin is." As he spoke, white and golden light intertwined. The power of both sides collided, forming a circle of energy ripples. Sanchi's cultivation level was ultimately lower. Although the power of the supreme Yan True Fire, which had yet to reach the beginner level, was powerful, it was still far inferior to the will-o-wisp of ice cultivated by soul transformation. It was quickly suppressed. However, Sanchi's physical body had surpassed that of this realm or even the next realm. His great mastery divine body was not much inferior to the white snake demon Venerable's physical body. Without using additional nomological power, the white snake demon Venerable did not have much of an advantage. The white snake demon Venerable was shocked. How could this person's body be so powerful? He was even more demonic than her. Emperor Jin and the other powerhouses who were watching the show narrowed their eyes. They weren't in a hurry to do anything. They wanted to see what interesting things the white snake demon Venerable could force out of this person. Crack, crack, crack. She used her nomological power slightly and instantly suppressed Sanchi's supreme Yan True Fire. Sanchi's arm quickly froze and let out an unbearable sound. The difference in nomological power is huge. Sanchi sighed. His other hand, which had yet to freeze, raised and patted her butt twice. Clap, clap. A crisp sound echoed, covering the sound of Sanchi's body freezing. The white snake demon Venerable couldn't hold on any longer, and endless cold light was released like a tide, turning Sanchi into ice. But even though Sanchi had turned into ice, his other hand was still touching the white snake demon Venerable's butt. The white snake demon Venerable was so angry that her chest heaved violently, and she slapped out fiercely. Sanchi was directly shattered into pieces. Ding! You have been killed by the white snake demon Venerable's will-o-wisp of ice. Your body and soul have perished. The rewards have been doubled. Your fire attribute origin has been strengthened, and you have awakened the 9 Yang divine body. You have absorbed strength from death and obtained 1500 freedom attribute points. Following the notification, Sanchi was successfully killed by the soul transformation demon Venerable. To his surprise, he actually awakened another physique. This physique focused on the fire attribute, which was different from the golden divine body, which focused on the physical body. Since I was killed by the ice attack, the system has increased my resistance. Sanchi was deep in thought. He had cultivated the supreme Yang True Fire. Of course, this True Fire had yet to reach the beginner stage and was closer to the 9 Yang True Fire. Perhaps this nomological power was special, allowing him to have the corresponding special physique.